Christmas being celebrated with festive fervor across Manipur. Former Deputy Speaker M.K. Presho Shimre urges all communities to ditch revenge, instead focus on restoring peace and harmony. IRED locals log Waitopat water plant demand supply of potable water. Hello, you're watching ISTV English News. ISTV wishes our Christian Britain a very happy Merry Christmas. Now, the news in detail. Christmas is being celebrated across the globe today. Christians all over the world celebrate Christmas to mark the birth of Jesus Christ. On the occasion, people decorate their houses by putting a Christmas tree, illuminated pepper star, holly wreaths, and exchange gifts. Churches of all denominations are organizing special Christmas services and events. In Manipur also, the festival is being celebrated with fervor and festivities. MBC Central Church Jingmairong to witness vibrant celebration of Christmas in presence of former Outer MP and President of NPP Manipur, Lorho S. Foze, National General Secretary NPP I. Hemochandra, MLA of Kakching Assembly Constituency M. Rameshwar, and many prominent personalities. In connection with the celebration, Deacon of MBC Central Church, Khairakpam Ibotombi, highlighted the main objective of the celebration. He also wished for the festival to restore peace and harmony among the people.
Apu ibungo kan biba Jisu Krista na popa numit asina lakpag iroina na ikoi Manipurda tangdu laitaba shanti amaga hena nungsinaba amaga hena bhab taminabadu oibe yananaba ikoina mapu ibungo lining thogi mafamda Manipur miyam gidamak Manipur reicha gidamak kanglaicha khudingmak gidamak purup kanglup naidana ikoi Christianity kangbuna Laison tinson tawjaraga isoda partna tawjabani maramdi Manipurda Christmas kumaina lakpaga iroina na ingtha tapthaba shanti porokpo irasanu haidana ikoi mayamna thawai hakchang yauna partna tawbag loina Manipurda lebiriba khudingmaki mafamdasu paujel asi thamjabani.
Former Deputy Speaker, spokesperson of BJP Manipur Pradesh M.K. Presho Shimre has appealed to all the communities residing in Manipur to focus on restoring tranquility and harmony among the people rather than chasing after events. He made the statement while attending the Christmas celebration held at the Tangkhul Baptist Church. Further speaking, M.K. Presho Shimre hoped for the Manipur conflict to end soon so that normalcy can be restored in the state.
Ekoi iramdam se yamna phajakraba Manipur ni aduga ekoi lamdam se atop country sing na yam pamjaba adumba Manipur ni haugrabati haugre laibak thiba thodok ya ekoi chahi ani mukshure mase ekoi ningsing duna laiba haunate Jisu Krista na lakpasidi nungsiba purakpani asha purakpibani aduga phajaba punsi pinana balakpani maramaduna Manipur da laiba chati kuting makna magi apamba aningba aduga laman singnanaba madugumba wakalon mayam tokpire haraka Manipur se amuka hanna ipaipu na chatnaramba nungsinaba aduga pija bithak hospitality laiba state ama aikoi shamkat tangai phatre haibase ngasi Christmas ki paujan noina yakna semlapna pija ninge.
Christmas was celebrated with great festive spirit at Chadong village in Kamjong district. Attending the celebration, social activist Asang Kasar told media persons that the Meiteis residing in Valley region participating in the celebration of Christmas proved that communal harmony still prevails among the communities living in the state. He further wished for peace and tranquility to be restored in Manipur on the occasion of Christmas.
Akwai chimi tami punna isinau tampakti ki sularaga aigi khunda laglaga akwai chak chaminaba Christmas yauminaba Christmas tauminaba kerol da sum mateng panaba haina akwai panthominaba haibase yamna thamoida akwai nungai sumaina akwai amaga ama mateng panaba aduga akwai ichinaw Christian singi doctrine di amaga ama nungsinao mayambu pija pithao ingna chingna laiminao haibase Christmas asigi main message ni adona Jisu Christ lakpo pokpai sidi Prince of Peace haibani adona Manipur punbada Shanti inthaba tapthaba peace to leirasnu haibase Chadong news site Chadong village ki tarap te gisu Manipur praja mayam bo akhoi paujel thamjari Christmas 2025 sina Manipur da nungsi chanaba adoga inthaba do lebak asida purako eresnu haibase 2025 Christmas se Chadong news site ki marum mapa mayam bo thamjabani.
With the rest of the world, Christmas, the biggest festival of Christian, is being celebrated widely in Noni district by the Christian community with religious fervor and gaiety. Since early morning, every worshippers, including children, young and adult, throng to the churches and to the Christmas halls to adore and worship Lord Jesus Christ with their offerings and mites. Singing Christmas carols, praising God for His love and blessings, delivering gospel sermons are some of the highlights featured in the Christmas celebration. In the noon session, community social gathering and entertainment program were performed with love and cheers. The Christmas celebration will continue for 2 to 3 days with various programs and musical extravaganza. Christmas gifts were also distributed to the poor and needy people as part of the festival. Irate residents of Waitho, along with Waitho Executive Youth Association, WIA, and Waitho Apunma Mayrapaibi Lock, the water supply scheme for Thobal Waithopat located in Thobal district over demand for supply of portable water. The locals have warned to shut the plant indefinitely unless the water supply scheme starts supplying water to the nearby 5 villages. Advisor of Waitho Executive Youth Association, WIA, Maimom Inau told media persons that water supply scheme at Waithopat became functional in March 2020 and it started supplying tap water to some of the villages. However, those villages lying adjacent to the water supply scheme have not received portable water till date. He also recalled that the villagers have even submitted memorandum to the governor, local MLA K. Megachandra, DC of Thobal MP, Inner Lok Sabha, Chief Secretary PHED, Chief Engineer PHED and Executive Engineer PHED Thobal to ensure the water supply scheme provides portable water to the villages within 15 days. However, the 15-day ultimatum served by the villagers has ended on December 23rd, and as such, the irate locals were compelled to lock the water supply scheme, he added.
Tamamada Waithopat haibasi leiriba locality asi laita lairabana masing yamlaba ngaktani mafam isege nga phaduna thambau tandana thamche hektana jibika oiduna hingnaramban parjagi phanibu hairadi aphabising phangani bu hairadi aikoi su yai haiduna punamadu thadoga kathoktuna laklaga ngasi aigi sumangda leiba pasidagi singna pham kayada parja kayada ahongo manda sing piba aduga isagi oiba pat asidagi sing mari ama phaw pidana aikoina atangba mamanda sing ase leiraga thaktana sariba Indian
Red Cross Society Imphal West District Branch Manipur and Airport Authority of India Inc. a memorandum of understanding at Imphal. The MOU mentioned about IRCS Imphal West District Branch Manipur to provide 24/7 first aid emergency medical services in event of aircraft accident or hijacking situation related to Imphal International Airport, participate in important exercises of Imphal International Airport as first aid responder, to provide first aid training to Imphal International Airport staff as per requirement on payment basis. Moreover, it was stated that the terms of MOU will be 3 years and may subsequently renewed after every 3 years. On the other hand, the Red Cross Society installed its donation boxes at Imphal Airport. The donation boxes were installed in the presence of the airport director, the SP of Imphal West, and the president and members of the Red Cross Society. Passengers were invited to contribute generously at the Red Cross Society donation boxes placed within the airport premises to support humanitarian relief and welfare activities. Now we have the national news. At least 10 people were killed when a private bus collided with a truck on National Highway 48 in Karnataka's Chitradurga district in the early hours of Thursday, with most victims burned alive, police said. The bus carrying 32 passengers and traveling from Bengaluru to Gokarna caught fire following the impact. The accident occurred near Gorlatu village in Hiriyur Taluk after the truck jumped the road divider and rammed into the oncoming bus, triggering a fire that engulfed the vehicle, officials said. Many passengers escaped by jumping out, while several bodies were found charred at the scene as rescue and recovery operations continued. 9 passengers reportedly escaped unhurt, while the injured were shifted to nearby hospitals, including those in Hiriyur, Chitradurga and Shira in Tamukuru district. At least 2 passengers were grievously injured. The bus driver and cleaner managed to escape, while the truck driver and cleaner were among those killed, police said. Authorities were clearing the burned bus from the roadway as investigations continued. Another bus from T. Darshahali and Dandeli with 45 school children that was behind the fateful bus just escaped the accident. Now, the international news. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un observed the construction of a submarine and oversaw the test firing of long-range surface-to-air missiles yesterday. The test near East Coast aimed at assessing the nuclear-armed country's strategic capabilities, which destroys targets in the air from 200 kilometers away. The submarine project is part of the ruling party's effort to modernize North Korea's navy, one of 5 key policies the party is pushing to develop the nation's military capabilities. Earlier, Kim observed construction at another site on an 8,700-ton nuclear-powered submarine capable of launching surface-to-air missiles. It did not identify the location or date of his visit. South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff confirmed the missile test occurred at 5 p.m. IST. The South Korean military had been aware of launch preparations and was ready for it. Acting chairman of Bangladesh Nationalist Party, BNP, Tariq Rahman returned to Dhaka today, ending 17 years in exile. BNP supporters and party activists marched on foot toward the Dhaka airport along Banani Airport route to mark the return of Rahman to Bangladesh. Addressing a press conference in Dhaka, BNP Standing Committee member Salahuddin Ahmed said that Tariq Rahman will deliver a brief address to party supporters after his arrival. Local media reported that he will also complete the formalities to become a registered voter. His return to Bangladesh comes at a time when the Election Commission announced that the country's 13th national parliamentary election will be held on 12th of February next year. Before we end, the headlines once again. Christmas being celebrated with festive fervor across Manipur. Former Deputy Speaker M.K. Preshro Shimre urges all communities to ditch grievance, instead focus on restoring peace and harmony. Irate locals log Whitehall water plant demand supply of potable water. That's all we have in this bulletin. Keep watching ISTV News.